welcome to a Let's Talk About Movies. Not done one of these for a while. Again, doing a little bit different setup. It's got a bit of better lighting in here, so I'm not as in the shadows. Unfortunately, I have nowhere to place the movies now, but I will show them off as we go. And as you could tell by the title, we are talking about Yes Man. This film, put it there. Jim Carrey. When I find with Jim Carrey, you either love him or you hate him. And with this, it's one of his more, again, it's not serious, but the slightly more serious tones of the film. And about his character, I can't even remember his name. Carl. Because I had to look on the back. He's going through life, just flowing through it as you do. And he doesn't have much luck, and he kind of doesn't really hang out with his friends. He's gone through a bit of a divorce with his ex-wife, and things aren't going to plan. He then meets up with an old friend who tells him he should go and come to this convention. So he does. And it's about the meaning of yes, and how you should always do as you're told. So the lead of this kind of group is like, you must say yes. So he makes I want to say convent? I'm not sure that one. Convent. I can't remember. But basically saying you have to say yes or bad things will happen to you. So he starts saying yes to stuff. Like he meets a homeless man who says, "Can you give me a lift?" And he's like, "Yes." "Can I use your phone?" "Yes." "Can I have all the money in your wallet?" "Yes." And Carl keeps doing this, and whilst he's doing this, he then meets a girl, which becomes the love interest of the film. And it's just him going through life saying yes, and when he actually says no, bad stuff does actually happen to him. It's as you go through the film, it turns out it's just a big coincidence, but for him it's a big thing. And he learns to say yes to everything, and he then finds this girl, and he kind of reevaluates his life. And when she finds out what he's doing, and she falls in love with him, and she thinks he's only in love with her because he has to say yes to everything, that things start taking a change. Everything goes good, and then all of a sudden it just changes, and he starts losing it. I don't want to go too much into the end of the film. Again, people know me. I do not like doing too much spoilers, so I do recommend seeing this film. If you're not a fan of Jim Carrey, I'll say still give it a watch. He is very, very good in this. He's a little bit over the top in parts, but he's not ridiculous. He's not Ace Ventura crazy, and he's just it's just good fun. And some of the stuff he does and the wacky adventures he has, because he has to say yes. So he has to go to all night raves, he goes out clubbing, he learns to fly, plays guitar. He actually learns. You shouldn't shut yourself off. You should continue on and try new challenges, which he does, and it helps him get better in his home life, work life, everything. And it does lead into some weird, funny stuff, which is actually really funny. The soundtrack is actually brilliant. It's got Future Sound by Proxy. I can't remember their called actual name, but this band the girl's in, I can't even remember her name. I didn't tell you her name, but really good fun. The soundtrack is brilliant. First, after I watched the film, actually, I saw this film, I was meant to be going on a date, and the date was terrible, but we saw the film, and the film was brilliant. And I don't actually remember anything about the date, other than the film was really good, and I have recommended this film several times to people, and it is worth a good watch. Jim Carrey is brilliant. Although I am a fan, so I'm a little bit biased, I am a fan of Jim Carrey, and I do think it's worth a watch. The soundtrack is brilliant. You can probably find some of the stuff on YouTube for Yes Man soundtrack. I do know, I think, if I remember correctly, is based on a person who actually did this for like a year. He said yes to everything, and he went around the world and had grand adventures. It's probably loosely based off this. The film was probably loosely based on that, but there's my dog barking. Don't know why. So that's my dog. But where's it going? So yeah, I think the film was loosely based on this guy's adventures of saying yes for an entire year, and what a thing to do. Scary, something I would not try to do because I know some of my friends would try and stitch me up. So something I wouldn't personally do, but it kind of makes me realise that things I want to do, I should just do it. And they're a bit different, I should still try, and I've done that in my life. Some things I was a bit hesitant of doing, I just thought, I'm going to do it. I'm doing this stuff. Never like being in front of the camera. Still not a huge fan of being in front of the camera, and I'm getting there. But I said to myself, do I want to do this? Yes. So let's do this, and let's get these film reviews out. They're bits. I do apologise. Are very sporadic at times. I do apologise. At the moment, I've got no new figures coming out. I've got no other little things coming out. So there's probably gonna be a lot of these and a lot of just general little vlogs. But yeah. Like I said, I don't want to go into too many spoilers of the film. Just it's really good fun. Jim Carrey's funny, and it's just wacky adventure. Not a wacky adventure. It's just a brilliant adventure, and a film I would definitely worth recommend watching to people. So, guys, thank you for watching. There will be a subscribe button popping up somewhere, and some boxes for videos of this series. Let's talk about movies, and also whatever YouTube recommends to you. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram. All links will be in the bottom. There is a coffee link, so you can support my channel if you wish to. No one's not forcing anyone to do, but if you do, fantastic. Helps me by